Another week from the whelping box. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm here. I didn't think I would be here making a video this week, but alas, I'm still very pregnant. Now I'm technically overdue. And I'm not happy about it, but also I have a history of going overdue, so I'm not surprised. But I figured I'd go ahead and make this video for this week's update. Hopefully next week I won't be here for a video, but who knows. I went 2 weeks over with one of my kids, and so I don't want to go 2 weeks over. Don't plan on going 2 weeks over, but we'll see. So here's this week's video with these sweet babies. They're so chubby. Their eyes are all open. I'll be showing you guys them closer, and then I'm going to be telling you their names or their collar colors. I can't remember all their names. I don't have my list out here. They have names too, and that'll be in the email. So if you look at the email, I'll have their names listed. We did a flower theme because they were all, so there were so many girls, which I thought was so fun. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys each of the puppies and their collar colors. They're so fat. They're 3 weeks old. So this is actually Sunday, so I'll be posting this tomorrow. So tomorrow they'll be 3 weeks old. And tomorrow we'll be starting them on puppy food. We'll probably go ahead and deworm them. I kind of like to wait. I know sometimes I'll do it at 2 weeks. Sometimes I wait till they're 3 weeks old before I deworm them. Just because we deworm mom, and that usually kind of takes care of the parasite load in the beginning. And so I usually start them on dewormer when I start them on puppy food. This is the one male. Little cutie buddy. So anyways, we'll be starting them on that tomorrow. So I'm excited for them to start eating food, and Annie will be spending less time with them as they start transitioning onto food, which will be good for her to get a break. But anyways, but yeah, that's kind of like our little weekly pup date. It's all getting fun. They're playing, they're walking around. They're, starting to make more messes, things like that. And so, yeah, so that's this week's kind of pup date in a sense, and that what developmentally is going on with the litter. And like I said, I'm going to show everybody their collar colors and who's who. And yeah, and then like I said, I hope next week I won't be here to make a video. I plan to do pictures, or my husband will do pictures if I'm unable to. But I'd like to not have to make a video of that because I'm snuggling a newborn. But who knows. But yeah, so without further ado, let me introduce you. This is Miss Orange. Let me get behind the camera. I wanted to say too, I didn't say this in the last video, but all of the puppies have been reserved. Okay, here we have Miss Red. I know we're going to call her Rosie, or Rose. She's so cute.
Can I keep Rose?
No. So this is Rosie. She's a little bit more of a gold, like she's a little bit on the darker side of the spectrum. So I did Miss Orange, right? Alright, this is Miss Purple. She's a girl. She's really chunky.
Wow.
She is. She's a big chunky girl. She's got a big blocky head. All these girls have really big blocky heads. But she's probably the biggest girl. She's in the lightest. So now we have Miss Yellow. She's medium size. She's like about the same size as her sister. She's a medium golden, so she's not darker or necessarily lighter. She's right there in the middle. Super cute. Did I do Miss Red? Yes, I did. I did Miss Red, Miss Purple, Miss Orange.
Green.
This is Basil.
Oh.
This is the boy. It's the one boy. So, Mr. Green. He's got a green collar. He's medium golden, medium size, not super big. Really sweet little boy. Sweet, sweet, sweet boy. Here we have Miss Pink.
Did you already did Miss Pink?
Not yet. This is Miss Pink. She's again a medium golden color.
Like her other, like Mrs. Yellow.
Medium golden, medium sized. Last but not least, we got Miss White.
Is he medium?
She's a medium golden and a medium size. She's maybe a little bigger, but about the same size as her sisters. You can give her a kiss. She's sweet. I think I got everybody. I'll go just so I got them all. Miss White, Miss Yellow.
Look at Mr. Pink.
Look at Miss Pink. Miss Red. Red collar.
Mom, are these for cozies?
Yeah, we'll save them for later. Okay, so Miss Orange. Miss Purple.
He's liking me.
That's sweet. Miss Pink. And Mr. Green. And then we'll have last but not least little brother. Miss Pink. We got, you want to show the camera Mr. Green?
Yeah.
Just hold him up in front of the camera.
And this is Mr. Green.
And that's Mr. Green. Good job. Thank you. That's all the puppies. That's your pup date for this week. Like I said, all the puppies have been reserved. So now we just wait, and we're just going to do our little updates every week until puppy pick comes around. I think I don't know if I said this in the last video, but their vet appointment is scheduled for May 20th. So after their vet check is when we'll do puppy picks. And so we'll be doing puppy picks net, like that's the next kind of big thing. And then after that, it's just going to be wait until they're ready to go. So that's really exciting. They're doing great. They're growing, getting big, and I can't wait for everybody to get to meet their babies. So anyways, hopefully, like I said, next week I won't be back for a video, but who knows? And yeah, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, sign up for the newsletter so you can get first-hand updates on upcoming litters, things like that. And yeah, we will talk to you later. You want to tell them bye?
Bye.
You'll wave? Bye.
Bye.